All right. Hey, good afternoon. It's High Priestess Jamila. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey. Oh man, I have been looking in at YouTube and um, gang stalkers are like the hot topic, ain't they? They are the hot topic. They really are. And in particular on YouTube, where some of the gang stalkers like to try to use their gang stalking to their advantage. Um, I guess to try to build up their channels. Uh, Spirit gave me a scary message this morning, and I've been getting it confirmed everywhere. Like, oh wow. I think gang stalkers have a specific MO. I think many of them are gang stalking people, and they are the way that they are because they are possibly attention starved. Uh, there's probably all kinds of spiritual confusion, things of that nature. A lot of spiritual confusion surrounding gang stalking or gang stalkers. But the scary thing that has been coming in through spirit about gang stalkers is that they are the sacrifices. They are being sacrificed. Let's talk about it. Thank you, guys. uh, that's why you get this eerie feeling, especially if it's because there's actually gang stalkers that make videos about people. There's actually gang stalkers that, do all kinds of stuff in social media when it comes to people. And what I've been hearing over and over and over and over again in spirit is that these people are the sacrifices. Like they're not our sacrifices. They are being sacrificed though. And I've been seeing death around them. Seriously. I've been seeing nothing but death um around gang stalkers and gang stalking. Um and so I guess because let me just tell y'all something. When someone is possessed by a demon, okay, when someone is under possession, they can't listen to you. So the gang stalkers, they're not. Yeah, ain't you figured that out? Hey, lady. That's probably why if you joined up with some kind of gang stalking group, there's a lot of people that are trying to leave. There's a lot of people that are trying to get out of it because, most of the people that are involved with it can see the death around it. The unfortunate victims of the gang stalking can unfortunately feel the death around them because death is coming for them. That was a wrong path to take. Is gang stalking is definitely the wrong path on any capacity. Getting together to stalk one or several people is definitely not the business. It's not what you should be doing, but they do it anyway because they lack discernment. Okay. And so I've been looking at several new readers on here that I had never heard of, or maybe they have been here. I usually like to go to a reader's channel and look at their about tab to see how long they've been here. But there's been a couple of readers several that have been giving these people a warning. And I'm sorry, like if you are even if you're if a channel or a person is doing any kind of gang stalking activity, my spirits have directed me to never, ever, ever watch your channel. Ever. Not ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I ain't watching them, man. I will not be watching any gang stalkers. You know, they have a lot of demons and death is coming for these people. You know, and so spirit has been instructing me to just ward it off. Because of course, when someone is dying, y'all ever see that movie Never Die Alone? They don't want to die by themselves. They know it's coming for them. Uh, and you know, that's why they are so heavily and see your spirit guides your God. Okay. If you don't believe in spirit guides, God is protecting you from these people. God will always protect you. That's why they can only stalk you, they can't touch you. Okay. And we appreciate that. They cannot touch you. That's why if you're hanging around a gang stalker, you're probably not in the best of moods. You know, I don't talk to any gang stalker. I don't do the gang stalking. I'm talking about organized gang stalking to where they get together, they collaborate, get together on any kind of gang stalking, and they plot and they make plans and they call in and they drive and pass your house and you know they trying to find out your information. Them people die. Them people gonna die. Them people are going to die. Every reader that I've looked at is giving them that warning. And what do? They get mad. They come to your channel and they get mad and they hit the thumbs down. Like, what do you think? What the fuck is hitting the thumbs down gonna do? What's that? What good that gonna do? That's gonna do you some good. That's gonna stop death from coming to you. And so I will not be addressing any of them, even if they talking about me. Spirit said, let it go. Let them go. They gonna die. They gonna die. They gonna die. And you know what? It's gonna be a clump of them that's gonna all die at the same time, just dropping off like flies. It's sad, but it's the truth. That's why their numbers got smaller. That's why their group gets smaller. It's ridiculous. I had a profound spiritual experience last night. It was absolutely and I don't care. You know, I think that if they were to actually stop their gang stalking activities and maybe go talk to God, that maybe something good will happen for them. In particular, gang stalkers. Okay. The group that stalks together gonna die together. They dying. I'm telling in some kind of way, whether or not it's a freak accident, an illness, or maybe somebody gonna kill them. The gang stalkers, if you are in a group of people gang stalking people, you're gonna die. Now, gang stalking is not, let's say, for example, you follow someone on YouTube and you watch their videos. That's not gang stalking. Getting together, plotting, scheming, you know, something is wrong here. What's up with that? Them people don't have that much time left on this earth. That can be extremely devastating to a person. And then also, you know, you know, anytime you stalk somebody, you're like kind of you're forcing your energy on them, right? And so even if it's familial gang stalking, even if you are somebody's family member and you are getting together in the family, and stalking the fuck out of somebody, you are subject to death. You are. Okay, something because something is on you. You got to get it off of. A contract is on you. Is what Spirit just told me. Is that it's a contract on your soul. You are the sacrifice. You will be sacrificed if you are getting together, gang stalking somebody. Like right now in current time, like a few years ago. Hey Jen, a few years ago, and you got to be careful with who you hang out with on, online. You know what I'm saying, or in real life. Uh, I wouldn't. And what are you gonna do? You gonna die for them? Well, whoa, wow, wow! It's time for people to start making some decisions. I'm talking about the stalkies. Do not engage with gang stalkers. They have a lot of bad spirits on them. This is the reason why you feel energy harvested, is because, yeah, your energy is being harvested. Hell, you spend all day stalking some damn body, we banishing today. uh Demons. Those people are filled with demons. Some of them, some you know when a demon has power over you is when you let it talk you into doing stuff, and people don't understand it. Like, I had a profound spiritual experience, and Spirit has moved me to speak about it. I had a spirit that has been on me for the past 4 months. A very mean, hateful spirit. Very, very mean, hateful spirit of a person that died. And it was just last night that I got it away from me. Because my spirits have been, there was a specific spirit guide that had been trying to get through that was being blocked somehow. I don't know if I was blocking it or someone else was blocking it. But last night I was having this experience and these symptoms. And, because I had gotten kind of, it was like I was getting chills. It was a spirit that my spirits was forcing out of me. And it was a man that had died, but it was an evil man that had died. And it had somehow gotten attached to me. Uh, and my spirit guides finally came through and said, you need to banish this spirit out of you and off of you. And instantly when I banished the spirit, I felt better. And, they told me, my spirit guides told me, they said, no, it ain't coming back because you called out its name and you made it leave. Okay. And this person was factually a gang stalker or was participating in gang stalking. Okay, let's talk about what your mama used to tell you. If all your friends jumped off of a damn bridge, are you gonna do it too? You gonna do it with them? Oh, if they using witchcraft against their victim, they definitely gonna get it. They gonna get it. This got to be the most ignorant people ever. If you are participating in gang stalking and you're using witchcraft on that person, like to do harm to them, not to surround them with love. You're not trying to protect them. You're not trying to love them. Obviously, a gang stalker would not be a gang stalker. Their intent would be to do harm. That's gonna come for you quicker. And you know how and see, you can tell what. what mind frame that they are in. You can tell because they will say things like either this is not a real reality, like you know how they'll say, and see that's a symptom of a mental illness. They'll say we're not living in reality, but that's not the only MO because a lot of people feel that way because it's just unreal. It's unreal some of the stuff that we see in this world. But it's been going on for thousands of years. That's just like we could always say, that actor that got bit by a rattlesnake. Oh my God, the world is unreal. How could he get bit by a rattlesnake? Well, that's not too far fetched because we know that the world is crawling with rattlesnakes and scorpions and okay. They say things like the body or earth is not where we want to be anyway, and I'm like, no, earth is definitely where I want to be. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I guess if you go to another plane of existence or another planet, your body would be different. So maybe these people are making a choice. They're looking for a portal. They're looking for a gateway to open that they can go through. Some of them want to live though. Some of them like planet Earth. Some of them like it here. But I just think that they're discerning indifferently. They're discerning incorrectly. And yeah. So gang stalkers definitely, they are so aggravating. They're so annoying that they are doing things to get themselves killed. Because if I'm gonna tell you something, you gang stalk a person enough, and they may go do some Kill Bill crap on you. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be nice. Yeah. I found out I was being gang stalked, and they've been sending black magic my way like crazy, but my spirit team got me. Yeah, man. I know that's right. Mm-mm-mm. It's time for them to, and if any of them are smart, and you know what, you can tell because if you're somebody that is with these gang stalking groups, they don't want to let you leave. They go through all kind of changes to pull you back in. They will not let their fellow gang stalkers walk away because they know, you know, shit, I'd be strong as hell. I'd be like, I will totally fucking, hey, if you trying to better yourself and get away, because I believe that some of the gang stalkers, they don't want to be involved. They just so happen to, make a wrong decision and they don't want to be involved with that shit. But the other gang stalkers won't let them leave. I would be walking away. you know, I woke up so congested today. I'll be all right, though. I ain't dying. Very, 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 very healthy in my mind and my body and my spirit. You know what I mean? Those people are those people have issues. They have problems, man. I'm telling you, and they're totally possessed by demonic spirits. Totally possessed. And when they start, hey, let me tell y'all something. If a gang stalker dies, do not ignore it. You have to banish the spirit and be vigilant. You have to banish the spirit. You cannot just say, oh, they died. Oh, okay. Well, rest in peace. I'm of an opinion to tell them to rest in peace, personally. Okay? Because they were trying to harm people. And they made a decision and a deal with those demons to do what they're doing. Them people about to die. And you know what they're gonna do? Now that I'm saying this, they are going to try to throw even more energy, and you do have to protect yourself energetically. They too stupid or ignorant to know how to get those contracts off of them. I just recently removed a contract that I didn't even sign. I was like, well, hell, I didn't sign that contract. Who the fuck signed this shit? Can't nobody sign for you. But I removed the contract, and this angry spirit that had been on me, this motherfucker got to attacking me. And my spirit guide stepped in last night and said, you have got to banish this spirit now. I think it was Yemi Ya. And I banished it to hell. Speaking of which, I gotta get me some more firewood. And yeah, and they think it's it. First of all, take it seriously. It's not a joke. Mm-mm-mm. Your womb and your crown. Mm-mm-mm. If it is not a time to be strong, is now. The time is now to be strong. Uh, put your foot down and say, uh-uh, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I can't be connected to you. Mm-mm, nah, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I want to live. I want to live. Okay. I want to live a very long time. I know I'm going to have longevity. Hello. Keep my protection up. Mm-mm. And they talking about you dying all the time. Oh, she gonna die. Oh, we gonna kill her. And they be sending you all kind of death energy and shit or death messages. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They gonna die. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. They going they in it. You know, it depends. I'm gonna tell you something. I've seen people stalk people for love, and that's different. But some of these people stalking people because they want to do bodily harm to them. If you stalking somebody that's for love or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But it can't be that fake love. It's got to be that real love. Okay. And your baby daddy, he's not stalking you out of love. He's stalking you out of hate because he's mad that you moved on. It's not good. And empaths are being affected by them. A person stalking you ain't gonna kill you. They can't kill you with their magic either. I mean, they were. I just recently had them trying to throw death magic at me. It ain't gonna work. Their magic is not gonna work. Okay. Your ancestors is in the fire and in the air and in the ether too thick. They can't do that. But they will. They will. And the way spirit, boy, God is cold blooded. I swear. God is cold blooded. And he said, touch not my anointed ones, is what he said. Now, depending on who you are, is which God we're talking about, okay? I need to take some kind of decongestant because I woke up a little. But that's because that's my body letting me know that somebody tried to put a binding on me or some shit like that. And you can't bind me, baby. You need to bind them spirits. Like, why they do that? They stalk. They got demons on them that they need to handle and take care of. But yet they'll try to bind just the stuff. Like what you trying to bind me for? You need to bind them goddamn bad spirits on you, baby. They don't want to listen though. They don't hear me though. They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. And after a while, if especially if they practicing witchcraft on you, their spells will stop working after a while, and that's when they really freak out. And some of them commit suicide because the reason why first of all they're in denial altogether. You know, gang stalkers have an MO of being in denial. They are very, very, very much so in denial about everything. They don't listen. You know, it's like their ears are clogged up with cotton balls or something, of the rocks or something. They got rocks in their ears or some shit. You know, so they don't listen, you know, and being that my channel name used to be The Divine Mommy. My website where you could purchase readings, it used to be thedivinemommy.com. And they went nuts with that. Like it was a trip. Like, and yeah, they do have very bad and tranquil spirits around them. And, you know, you do have to banish those intranquil spirits from around you. And the only way to do that really effectively is with a black or a white candle. Okay, either a black or a white candle. I'm sorry, that's not my problem. I have a life. I love life. I've got a lot of life in me. I got a little life in me yet, like as Maxwell said. So no, you know, and so they do create anxiety. They do create PTSD. A lot of you guys that are going through that. Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with it. That's why sometimes they'll spend hours and hours and hours focused on you or somebody else. It's like, well, baby, you need to focus on what you gonna do about your life. Like, what you focus on me for? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not your keeper. Them folk ain't gonna uh-uh. Mm-mm. That's why I would not. I'm sorry. You know, and you know, a lot of people be playing around. I wouldn't even play around with. I don't want to play around with nobody that got them kind of goddamn demons on. The gang stalking demons. You know, I would. You got to understand. They're freaking out. They're like in a 911 emergency, urgency of you know needing to handle their spiritual business. Handle your business, baby. They not doing that though. They rather be in denial and focus on stalking you. Okay. And if any of y'all anointed ones are afraid that you're going to die because of their gang stalking, you're not, baby. Don't worry. That's just anxiety. Just light you up a coal. In matter of fact, I got to get off of here soon because I got to order some stuff from Amazon. Burn you a coal, incense, and burn you either some sage, some dragon's blood, and just say smoke of air and fire of earth. Cleanse and bless this home and hearth. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water, banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. And y'all can use that if you want to cleanse your houses right now. Just play it back over and over, clip it and play it back. Okay. Clip it and play it back. I don't mind y'all doing that. Okay. Especially if it's a gang stalking coven or something. That's something new. I ain't never heard of a gang stalking coven of witches. You're a witch? No, you're not a witch. You couldn't be because witches are wiser than that. Witches are smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? Their own demons will pop up and they will get to trying to bind you. That and you know what? I can always tell when they're trying to do a binding spell on me. It's like, bind me for what? I'm not coming for you. I ain't said nothing to you. I don't be thinking about you. What you binding me for? My spirits ain't thinking about you. You can't bind a spirit that's upon you to protect and ward you off of another person. Are you crazy? But I can always tell. My spirits let me know subtly if I like today I woke up like just nose just like kind of stuffy, nose stuffy, kind of congested. See, that congestion sometimes let me know that they trying to do work to bind me or something. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like spirit be telling them all the time, leave this lady alone. Leave this lady alone. She doing work for people and shit, and you keep bothering people, and they just, it's like ding dong. They just no brain at all that's working. Their brain is not working. It doesn't. I'm insane. And they use words like handler. What's a handler? Can y'all explain that to me? Is that some kind of Hollywood term or something? Y'all need to get yourselves out of that all the it's weird. You're not an actor. You don't have a handler. Um Again, I'm not going to engage. Spirits like just block them. Yeah, we're not going to engage with gang stalkers. No, no, no. Gone somewhere. Mm-mm. If I knew one of my children was involved with a gang stalking group, I would pull their asses by their ears. I would pull them by their ear and say, "Get your ass right over. Get now. Get." No way in hell I'd allow my child to be involved with a gang stalker or a gang, for that matter. I wouldn't let my kid be involved with a gang or gang activity. Like, yeah, what the hell is a handler? Like no, my only handler is God, and you're not God, hun. So yeah, that's just what that is. Yeah. Evidently they're upset with the news, but like because they love gang stalking so much. Like these people participate in a hateful activity. These, excuse me, they participate in a hateful activity, and they get mad when they get told the damn truth. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta mute real quick. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, we don't understand their lingo, all that handler stuff. Like, no, we don't. We're actual spiritual people. We don't understand what the hell you're talking about. And came back. And came back. God. Somebody's scared. Go talk to God. Uh came back under another account. I do not engage with gang stalkers. I'm sorry, I don't commingle with gang stalkers, baby. You need to move on down the road. We don't commingle with y'all over here. Okay. And we just gonna ignore your you know your we're gonna ignore your channel name, your handle name. We're gonna just ignore that because yeah. Obviously, if you got all that money, your money ain't doing you no good, baby. Look, it's a you know what's crazy is that they show up in the chat room. That hey, let me tell you something. Trolling me in a chat room is not gonna be what's gonna save you. Okay. That's not gonna save you, honey. Trolling a chat room ain't gonna do you no good, boo boo. It's not. I swear to God, it's not, baby. I'm just telling you the truth, honey. I, and it, that ain't gonna help you, sweetie. That is not gonna help you. You just get that they can't handle the truth about the situation. And I'm sorry, you don't have money. Stalking, gang stalking is a poor man's activity. No, only a poor person would do that. Some, be and I don't despise poor people. I love all people. So for you to be despising anybody, just because of whatever their finances are, which, you know, that's messed up. You definitely got demons. If you despise, and I doubt very seriously if you really believe that I'm poor, honey. That's just again your denial. Okay. I guess they consider me to be poor because I don't have 100 live viewers. Actually, my people that follow me are the 10 or 15 percenters. I have a lot of wealthy people following me. So I'm the one that has the high quality, the high value followers. Okay. That would be me, baby. That would be me. Okay. I'd rather have quality over quantity. Okay. Quality over quantity. That's all I'm saying. And then it does you no good. Again, logic. It does you no good to have a bunch of views when you're not even monetized. So let's cut let's cut the gang stalking lingo right now. Okay. Let's just cut the ignorance. Let's stop all that, okay? Mm-hmm. Y'all, I have got a haul video for y'all today. Yeah, they're always talking about other people's finances when because they don't have their own. Uh, y'all see that? That's what they need right there. Y'all see this beautiful candelabra that I got? So I've already taken it out of the package. A lot of my stuff that I had a haul to do before, I already took it out of the packages and stuff, but I'm gonna still do the haul video. But yeah, isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Isn't that beautiful? I love this. You put candles, you can put candles on each side of this, and so I'll be that's exactly what they need. They need to go talk to Jesus, is what they need. Okay. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's got like the red on there, and to represent the blood of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. So I'll be doing a haul later on. Oh, my allergies. That's the problem. The allergy count is up. I gotta give me some. You know what my favorite allergy medicine is the Benadryl with the with the decongestant. That is my jam right there. And I really need it right now. Like, I try to do stuff natural, but I really need that Benadryl right now. I imagine that if I could discipline myself, I could take like a herbal concoction, during allergy season. But that Benadryl is pretty good. It really is. It clears it out, and it gets, because my nose was burning a few minutes ago too. So our immune systems is doing a lot. Gang stalkers and negative energy. That definitely can affect the immune system. Hmm. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. So yeah, they don't pay attention. And I think that that's who is attacking the readers on here, the actual real readers. There's this one reader that I've been watching. She must be protected. She is so precious. She is so precious. Love her channel. I don't usually call out people's names on here because I don't want, my gang stalkers to go and stalk them. But do you really? And so the allergy count, the pollen, the tree pollen is very high today. It's been high. It's been very high for like the past week. So, if you've been feeling kind of off, but yesterday, like I said, I had that spiritual experience. What, sweetie? What? What? What are you communicating with me about? She is such a witchy cat. She meows when there's a bad spirit in the house, and she was showing me something. It was weird, but it was an actual spirit. I had to call out its name. I'm not gonna call the name live, obviously, in case the spirit, their family is watching. Okay, I do have respect, but this person was a very hateful person, and their spirit was actually like had become attached to me, had been kind of roaming around. And I had to banish that spirit because, all spirits ain't good spirits. And, some of them you got to tell them, yeah, there is a light for them to go into, whether or not that light is going to take them to heaven or hell, it doesn't matter. Okay. Like they say, Jesus and Lucifer was the light bearer. Okay. I personally think that is the symbolism of the cross. It's like, you're going to go that way or you're going to go that way. Which way are you going? This way or that way? Where you going to go? So, I don't know. And then that's when they get to denying spirituality. None of that exists. We're all like roaches. We're not even real. And you be like, oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. Life is really not that special. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, man. I gotta give me some Benadryl today. So I don't know, like those entities that are on them are going to eventually destroy them and tear them down. And so that's why it's a good thing to stop gang stalking and to stop participating in those types of activities. Now a lot of them will disguise themselves as like a social justice league, which it depends on where your heart is at, but even still, if you're doing if you're gang stalking people, that saying in the Bible where it says that you don't have the power to judge people. That's the problem. Now, it's okay for you to speak about, but gang stalking is obvious because these people put stuff out in the ether every single day. They're constantly putting stuff out into the airwaves, and that stuff is just going right on back to them. You know what I'm saying? Because my birth month is coming up, very, and I can feel myself getting closer to my born day. But you know, and you know what I was thinking about doing? Let me switch it up. Let me switch up the subject. I'm sorry. You know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about doing a mastering the houses reading. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to do it'll be timeless. It'll just be a video about the first house, which is Aries, the second house, which is Taurus, the third house, which is Gemini, fourth house, okay, and so on and so forth. Oh no, Jen, not the tower card hex. Oh shit. Oh shit. Jen know what she doing. She like, I will break out this damn tower card on your ass and be oh Lord. In one of my decks, the tower is called the House of God. And that little tiny deck I got by, I think her name is Barbara or something. I can't remember the last name. Spirit been wanting me to gather up all of my tarot decks, get them, cleansed and stuff. It's spirits in those cards. It can, they can have spirits attached. The hell was that? Some kind of weird electronic harassment? Lord, they done broke out their electronical devices. It was weird. It was like a tone that I heard. Weird. Hello, Miss Jamavish Vish Ishdal. Hello, how are you today? And a lot of how what we did to cope with the gang stalking for years. What we did was we transmuted that stalking to love, but it can't be transmuted anymore. We ain't been able to transmute that stuff to love in a while. We ain't been able to do it in a while, and so that means time's up. I burned it in the fire pit after I didn't know what to do. I was so livid. I needed something easy and fast. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey man, you know what they do when they get a message they don't like? They go, "Oh, she a fake prophet. She don't know what she talking about." And then when something happened, they be like, "Ooh," and if they make it, they be like, "Ooh, that was a close call. I'm glad I didn't die." They be like, "I'm glad I didn't die." I had an experience, y'all, that was crazy, a really bad panic attack, but it was actually that spirit that was on me. It was a horrible spirit. Oh my God, just mean spirited. Ooh, I'm so glad I got rid of that spirit. Something just got delivered. Oh, I ordered me some. Um, ooh, I got a package delivered. I need to go get that. I need to go get that. I've been in such a great mood since I banished that spirit. Oh my God, I'm gonna get some more work done. Actually I got all of my work done for my clients. I am I am through. I got everything done. Just in time for the new moon too. There may be some odds and ends. I'm gonna light up these protection jars, but other than that, I got everything done. You cannot go. You know what I'm gonna get my cat because I love her. I'm gonna get her a little outside play yard. Okay, y'all. I might be able to get my haul done. Would you move? You cannot go outside. I do not want you to go out there and something happen to you. Do you understand me, kitty? She's like, I want to go and play with boy kitties. No, gone. Move. Move, Miss In Heat. I will get you a boyfriend by Beltane. Move. I got a couple of packages out here. I got me some CoQ10 CoQ10 gummies. I gotta get them to come and fix my screen door. Put a work order in for that. So I got my last items and I'm so excited. I'm not gonna tell y'all what they are. Gotta wait until the haul. Well, I did show y'all my crucifix candelabra. And we appreciate Jesus for his sacrifice. I need to get me another fish tank. My spirits have been going crazy. I am the daughter of Yemiya and Alegwa. And so that they my spirits have to have a fish tank. They love fish tanks. And so I gotta get another one. Cause my last one I had to leave at the other house. He acted like he didn't appreciate that. I'm like, I left you a whole fish tank. Some people just don't know when they get a blessing. Yes. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, I can't tell y'all this. Y'all know those Palo Santo and Rue incense sticks that I like by Ispala? I got some of those. I'm so excited. I love those. It is on and popping. It is on and popping. Yeah, so I'm going to gather up all of my stuff for my haul video that's gonna be that I'm gonna be doing today. So y'all get prepared for that. And I'm sure that the Gangstalkers will be here. It's like, well, I'm trying to be y'all friend. I'm trying to give y'all some good, some good information that you got demons on you. I can always sense them in here, especially this one energy. It's scared as hell. Like one of the Gangstalkers is just afraid. Like, what the hell are you scared of? Why are you so scared? Why are you so afraid? And what are you afraid of? And see, I help people with their past life regressions. What do you want, Kitty? You got a boy cat. I know I've been trying to find her a boyfriend. I'm gonna get her one too. But I want her to have I want her man to have a tail because she is a bobtail cat and she don't have a tail. And I want at least some of her offspring to have a tail. Ooh, I didn't know I had put this down in that drawer. I'm gonna light one of these up. And they're bad spirits, just to let y'all know they can't really hurt you. They just can scare you. They can't really hurt you though. They're bad spirits, and they do have very bad spirits on them, but those spirits are not serving their divine purpose. Those spirits are not serving their purpose. God doesn't. I think that it's their bad spirits or those inconsolable spirits that they have connected to them that they need to learn how to get off of them. But instead, what they'll do is they'll use them for evil, and that makes it even worse. So, you make your own decisions, though. Uh, you know, I don't know. You make your own decisions in life. In your life, it's your life. You have the right to do what thou wilt with your life. But the advice would be to not do that because that's gonna end up being a downfall for you. And all of the signs is pointing to it. And that spirit that I got rid of this morning, it did not want to die. It was not ready to go. It was very inconsolable. My spirits was just like, get rid of it, call out its name and tell it to leave. Straight up and down. Why you meddling with everything? I'm trying to sage everything, kitty. So yeah, I got some I got some CoQ10. Have y'all ever heard of that? The coenzyme um, chewables. And so typically with my supplements, yeah. So it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on YouTube. One of my favorite channels got flagged. I hope she gets her channel back. Um, oh, he does sound handsome. Oh, Jen, where are you? You not in Georgia, are you? If you was in Georgia, I'd be like, come on, bring them on over. Let them have a mating ritual if they get along. You know, you see, that's where I'm kind of scared to get a cat, just to pick out a cat or whatever. I think that my intuition would tell me correctly, but honestly, they would probably start out fighting, but then they would eventually copulate and, procreate. If I got a boy kitty about her age, she's like a year old now. So they probably be fighting at first, but then they would, slowly start to get along, and eventually it'd be some kittens running around here. And so, yeah, that's just what that is. Anyway, so here's another thing for the channel. We're gonna start doing I'm going. Well, we're going to start doing protection once. And so we're just going to that that gang stalker that came in here. We're gonna say a couple of prayers. Let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow this villain throughout their days. Reverse the torment they create to turn on them a cruel fate. And we're also going to burn some land leaf and some yarrow root, some yarrow flower, not root flower. And we are going to banish their spirits from off of everybody that has been watching. Because, um, they are demonic. They are very toxic people with a lot of toxic spirits around them. Okay. So I'm gonna burn some of this Malayan. Malayan has got to be my favorite, one of my favorite herbs. It's one of those smokable herbs that will just clear you out. Like it'll clear out, like if you have any congestion. And yarrow flower is good for that too. We're gonna say smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and hearth. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water, banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. Okay. Yeah, my nose is kind of, my nose, that Malayan leaf started my nose to, yeah, it started clearing out my nose and stuff. I'm gonna get some Benadryl though, and some eucalyptus essential oil. Um, yeah, the pure, unadulterated hatred of the truth. And remember, I was telling y'all that, when you look at Satanism, Satanism is knowledge. It's knowledge. They would rather believe in a lie, the lies that their demons and spirits are telling them. And that spirit is lying to you. You are not going to survive being a gang stalker. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And when you live your life constantly, on a rampage against others, people that really have not done anything to you, or if you done started some kind of war with somebody over nothingness, over nothing, really, it's really, you're really, I don't know. It'd be different if somebody killed your child or did harm to your husband or did something to you. But they have absolutely, they're not justified in what they're doing. So if there's no justification for what you're doing, and you could be doing anything, if you're not justified in doing it, then I guess you could say that it's, I guess you could just say that you're, mentally checked out, or but that's still, because I feel like if God sees you as this vessel for these harmful demons all the time, then what do you think is going to end up happening to your vessel? You're just a vessel that's walking around doing harm to people. You are, it's very difficult for you to maintain your purpose here if you're doing things like that. So my wild rose bushes came in, but my hydrangeas have not blossomed yet, y'all, and that makes me really upset. I just, they should have bloomed by now. Those hydrangeas should have bloomed by now. Yeah, go ahead and send me some, Jen. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. I am going to get up out of here. I will check y'all later. See y'all in a little bit. Blessings, guys. Blessed be.